donate and pay. We can't accept. I myself, I will never get money and settle your foolish tradition. You refuse. Since you don't want us to come in, let's go. We are not going to Maryland. Let's go. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Let's
go. You're welcome to Let's Get Married show. This show is dedicated to individuals who are genuinely ready to get into serious relationship that will lead to marriage. If you are not ready to get married, do not contact me. Okay guys, so you all have been asking me, Realzy, how do I reach out to you? You can reach out to me on Instagram at realzitachy. I only have one Instagram account. Please guys, be careful out there because there are a lot of people opening Instagram accounts with my name. How to Instagram? Just scroll down, you see posts from years back. That's how to get to know if it's me or not. If you're coming on the show physically, it's for free. Online, you have to make payments of $50. Okay guys, so I know you all know Mr. Judge. Like I told you guys, right now I have a movie project I'm working on, which I'm going to be very busy for at least 2 weeks, and I'm going to be always doing my shows at night for now until I'm done with the movie project. You're welcome, sir. So sir, you said you are coming with your aunt. This is your aunt?
Yeah, this is my auntie. I had spoken to her about what happened with myself, probably to her the best way I could, and she said she needed to meet Angel to be able to like properly clarify things. So I said, okay, so it's best I just bring her to the show, and I've already, of course, reached out to Angel to tell her that she needs to be around, that my auntie wants to meet her. Okay. So I should be expecting Angel today. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to how this is going to go, though. Yeah.
So ever since this happened, you're welcome, ma. Yes, ma. Ever since this happened, have your parents heard about it? Have you told them?
If I'm going to be getting straight to my parents, I want everything to go smoothly. I really don't want to tell them stories. I don't want things come. I don't need the back and forth and all those kind of stuff. Yeah. They might feel like it's not serious, and the worst thing I want is the unwillingness of my parents to give their blessings. Do you understand? Yeah. So I thought I had to talk with my auntie, because my auntie, I'm very close with her, and so I could be able to open up to her to tell her all this stuff. If I was telling my parents these things, this whole stuff would have gone south, or you understand? So yeah.
Okay. Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
So George said he has explained everything to you.
Yes.
So ma, what do you have to say about the whole situation?
Well, he told me about Angel and his mother and her mother. So I asked him to invite two of them. Let me talk to both of them to know how far we move. If they are really serious, let us know. So I don't know if he has been doing it, because I want to see the Angel and her mother. Because when my nephew explained to me, I don't like it, because that is not the way we are doing it in my place. So I don't know the kind of tradition they are doing. So I really want to see them. If they are not ready, let us know. In my tradition, we don't do it that way. So I cannot allow my nephew to be doing it. I don't know the kind of tradition they are doing. So if they are not ready, let us know. That is why I'm here. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I can't allow him to be spending money, because he is not the one that married the mother. It's only Angel we know. So I can't allow him to do it. That is why I say, let me come and confirm it.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we hand over to the others people. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I will now say, let Angel's father go and marry the mother. He cannot allow my nephew to go and marry.
Yes, ma'am.
He was telling me about the present. I don't know what his present has to do with Angel's mother's marriage. So I will not allow him to go there. Let him give the father money for him to go and pay.
Okay, so you've even accepted for
yes.
Okay, it's just the present.
Yes.
It's talked about.
Yes.
Okay. Because me, I actually asked the same question. How come they want him to be present for the mother's marriage? Welcome, ma. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you, ma. Yes, ma. So, is she on her way coming here?
Yes, she's on her way coming here. She should be here, I believe, any moment.
Alright. Ma, I've not heard of such tradition before. I've actually heard of the ones that they say, if your mama never married, if your mom is not married, if your dad did not marry your mom, whenever any of the kids, the female children, want to get married, the father needs to go and marry the mother first.
Yes.
I've heard of that. But this particular one that they're saying, the in-laws should go. Yes.
I've never seen that.
Yes,
And
it
it
sounded somehow. Yes.
Can't happen.
So
And I will not allow it. No, I cannot allow him. I can never. I have never seen that kind of a thing.
Yes,
Can't allow him.
It's okay. Let them come. George, how are you now? You're looking so sad.
Oh, listen. What will I do? There's nothing to be happy
Well, you still
about.
love our girl now.
Yeah, but all this drama, this back and forth. I'm not sure it's something I can keep on with.
It is well.
Okay. Well, let her come. Then we'll see. Hopefully something productive is going to come.
Okay, guys. So Angel and her mom is here. Mama, they are here.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
I really invite you and Angel to see face to face, because Navy has been telling me a lot of things about you and your daughter Angel. So I don't understand a kind of tradition that we should marry the mother before the daughter. So I don't know why you keep the bride price for my Navy to come and marry. So that is why I'm here, for you to explain. Let me understand, because I will not allow it, because you have never done it in my side. So I don't know if your own tradition is like that. So I will not accept it. I will not accept it. So I don't know what is your mind. So you have to tell your husband to come and pay your bride price, because we are only marry your daughter.
Auntie, you are welcome.
Thank you.
According to what you are saying, there is, in my own tradition, is if your husband will not marry you before you put it for house, he will not pay your money, which is the bride price. If you don't have money to pay, you can't force him, and he must marry you, and you born for him. You born like a girl. Anytime that your daughter grow, when he grows, so the only way I want to come and marry her, he can also marry the mother, marry the mama by paying the bride price of mama, what the father did not pay before. So it is our own tradition. As your nephew come inside to marry my daughter, we both explain to him that as you want to marry my daughter, you have to pay my bride price first before my daughter. I believe he heard us saying that. Okay, he said that he did not, and he don't want to do that. But until it is our own tradition. Since my husband did not pay my bride price, so my in-law cannot just marry only my daughter and leave me. He must to pay my own bride price before my daughter. That is it.
But it can't be possible. It can't be possible now. We don't do it like that way. It cannot be possible. What kind of tradition is that? It won't be. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. To tell you the truth, I'm not happy. We can't do it. We can't do it. If your husband cannot pay your bride price, leave it. I'm not happy. What kind of tradition is that? He will marry you before your daughter. Is he going to marry two wives at the same time?
It's not as if he wanted to be stay there and be cooking food the way he's going to do my daughter part. He'll be cooking, be doing this, do this. This one, he chose that bride price alone that is going to pay. The brother is going to pay only that bride price alone. When he paid that, he can go ahead with my daughter, and that is our tradition.
Tradition or no tradition?
I don't know what people are going to do, so I don't know.
Mommy, tradition or no tradition, to be honest, to some extent, despite the fact that you're my mother, I support them. Because, Ma, to be honest, I really love you. Yeah. For you to come here and you're putting mouth in our affair, that means you actually do like me.
Yeah.
I don't know probably what George has said about me, because I know he would say sweet things about me. And for you to be here, I know fully whether you really care about me, you want me to be in your family. So right now, I'm not going to support my mother. I don't even like this tradition of his stuff. I never wanted to be part of it. But the thing is, I can't marry George. I can't marry the love of my life without him doing it. And so I don't know how you can help me talk to him, for him to just help me overlook it. Let just be the sacrifice he's paying for me and take me into his arms.
There is no way. That is why I'm here. There is no way.
It is not it's not my tradition. It is their father tradition. So I follow up. I follow another side. It is their
daddy's tradition is your own tradition.
Why your husband?
Mom, it's not daddy's tradition, it's your own.
Tradition. You born one, born two, born three till today, and now leave for the husband of your daughter to come and pay.
Do you know the reason why they are doing all that? Because you will see some girls will get married at the end of the year. They may give birth to a child before you notice that child has gone. They do again, they go. So there's something inside.
Why not both of you fight and look for money and paid? I know that you give birth to a daughter that tomorrow she will look for her own.
They did not follow their tradition. If they all both follow their tradition, things will go straight with them.
Mommy, it's not
it is when you want to know the tradition. When you give birth to a daughter and others, you don't know that you look for your tradition.
Auntie, help me tell her. Help me tell her.
You only need tell her and be enjoy and wait for your in-law to come and pay.
And sometimes I don't remember that she's my mother. I will always tell her that she's doing it for free. She go and open leg for free. You not allow daddy to pay for her. She to take the love of my life away from me.
Your daddy did not have money.
Why did you not marry him if he does not have money? Why did you not marry him?
Where in the Bible they say that until you have money before you marry anybody?
Mommy, don't carry me Bible and come here. If not, I'll quote Bible. Where in the Bible did they say that fiancé will marry mother before marrying the daughter?
Never.
No, now we're in the Bible. Since you want to quote Bible,
if you don't have money,
in the Bible.
If you don't have money, you can marry. In any language.
Something cannot
If
take
you don't have
place.
money,
If you don't have money, you can marry.
It will not happen. It will not happen. And I mean it. It will not happen. Anyway, where is your husband?
My husband travel. And
travel for how long?
Madam, it's not of anybody's business. We travel for our own sake, not for my sake.
So there is no way I can see him.
Why are everybody asking of my husband? Well, my husband travel. It's not around. When that time
it's as if you are enjoying all of this thing. It's as if you are enjoying it. Because the way you are sounding, you are not sounding like that.
Is it not wickedness?
I'm not enjoying anything. Enjoying what? Where do you want me to cry? Do you want me to cry? I have cried enough, so it's okay. The cry is okay. I can't kill myself. Like it's a tradition.
You not cry.
It's a tradition, and that is it. You can't say it's a tradition. It's our own tradition, and that is it.
I can't accept it now. I can't allow my son to enter what he will not come out. I can't.
That means there's no love.
What kind of love?
I'm not sure that there's love. Money. There's no love issue. If there's love,
okay, what now?
We can join hands together and work on it.
Okay, what about if my son now stand to sponsor you to go and pay whatever you want to pay according to your tradition? And what will happen?
No love. Mommy, if there is love, all of us can join hands together.
Mommy, please don't say there is no love. Don't say it. Please don't use that word. There is no love.
Money cannot make us want to marry. It was before, not now.
So what is your mind now?
My mind now is, if your brother really love my daughter in his heart, he will still come inside again and say, okay. this is what it's going to do.
Since you want my son to come and marry you, where is your husband?
My husband travel.
When is he going to come back?
When the time reach, when your brother set to come and pay.
So now that you are talking about tradition, is he going to do your bride price without him? Who will stand and take the money?
By then he'll be back. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about my husband coming
Are
back.
you sure that you are not having another?
You don't know in the night. You don't know morning. That is it. If the time reach your nephew said that I will see my husband.
Oh God. So does it mean that he will be the one to make the arrangement for your husband to just appear
No.
on the scene?
We are going to come out, whatever he's doing, and we are going to call him and he will come. Then the nephew will now come and bring my bride price, come and pay to the family.
Madam, it can't happen anywhere. Let me tell you, it can't happen. I am not happy. We can't go through that.
Mommy, I don't know why. Mommy, I don't know why you're seeing.
But it's our tradition.
I don't know why this is sweet to you. I don't know the joy you're driving in this thing. I don't know the joy you're driving in this thing, Mommy.
Tradition.
You're not even sober. You've not for once came and
It's like you're using the tradition to stay back.
If your nephew really love my daughter,
what?
he will not mind. So
Mom,
come
what
and
did
pay
you
my
say?
bride price
If George really loved me,
and get married with my daughter.
Mommy, are you serious? If George really loved me,
Go and sit.
Mommy, are you blind?
That is what.
Don't you know what is love? Or if you see love, you don't know what it is. George loves me and I love him. Baby,
If George love you,
George.
look at us here. Let's go and pay my bride
George.
price. If your daughter says so.
Okay, no,
Not just
he has
tell me
come
to
to your
pay
husband now.
bride
He's your
price.
husband. He should pay your bride price. He should pay your bride
tradition.
as per your husband.
It is a tradition.
Tradition my
Listen
foot,
to me.
Mom. Tradition my foot.
Listen to the tradition.
See someone that is serious to marry me. He's here with his aunt. Hold on, maybe tomorrow he will come with his parents.
So
I know
you
you're saying tradition.
you marry well.
Let me put it to you that
When you pay my
if you are
bride price,
not
you marry
agree the way you
marry
want
with
it,
bless.
you leave
Then
it.
you go well.
Don't you know the definition of love? Mom, when you see love, don't you know that it is love? George loves me and I love him too. You know what I've been through, you know the hell I've been through, just because for 1 week I've not seen him, I've not talked to him, I've not heard his voice, and you're telling me he doesn't love me, that there is no love. If George doesn't love me, will his aunt be here? Mom, auntie, if your nephew doesn't love me, will you bring out your time for you to be here?
No.
Baby, sweetheart, my love. Baby boo, sweetheart.
Please. Just let's settle everything first.
See, I know fully well that you love me. I know that you really like me. Please talk to me.
Talk to your mom.
I've tried talking sense to her. Please
to your
help me
mom.
talk to her. Please.
That she's the one making things to be difficult for you.
It's not my fault. It is
Which person
it is
fault?
the tradition. It's not my own fault.
Mommy,
It is
mommy,
tradition.
mommy, you know the painful thing.
And there is no way you can walk towards it.
Come and amend it. You can amend the
You
tradition.
can amend your tradition.
Mommy, do you know the painful
join hands
thing?
together
Mommy,
and solve this and solve that.
But I cannot allow my son to come in with this your stupid tradition you are calling. I can't allow it.
auntie, my love, my sweetheart here, my honey
Then my
boy here,
daughter cannot
really
go-
wants to pay. But
cannot go to
mommy,
her.
is it the
Go
most
to
that
him
he will
like
be
that.
present?
That
Must
not
he be
paying.
present?
You have to pay.
He already, babe, you told me that you're willing to pay. But you must not be present. Just tell daddy to go and sit there and do the whole stuff. And let my guy be free. I want to fly free with my sweetheart. Mommy, please.
Okay.
Please, no, you must not be present. You can talk to the elders.
I did not stop you not to marry. Let your fiance come and do the best.
But he cannot. You can only support you to go and do what you want to do.
That is not the tradition.
He said your husband is
You
coming
can
back.
only support me.
Yes.
That's a madam. That is not the tradition.
So your tradition is for him to.
It's like you're not getting
It's
me.
like you have something in your mind.
me, madam.
Concerning.
I said that your brother, maybe whatever, that wanted to marry my daughter, he have to pay for my bride price. You don't get me.
Yes, he has ready to do, but he cannot come to your village and pay. Is your husband responsible? He can only support you with the amount of money to go and do whatever you want to do. Since you're talking about tradition, I don't know the benefit you have on it.
Mom, is it a must we come to the village? It's not a must. If you just send the money, Daddy can do it.
And your husband is alive.
Daddy can do the
Your husband is not alive.
Okay, let's wait till my husband come back. When my husband come back, both of them can.
Mom, you don't even get what we are saying. You don't even get what we are saying.
But he cannot come to my village
When you want
that you want to pay for Lagos. Then I said no. You have to come to my village. Then now you said, what about my husband? So let him wait till my husband come back, or I will send for him. He will come back. Then both of them will go and they will still go and pay in village, not in Lagos.
Mommy was
because
George
Lagos
go to the
is not
village.
my
Mommy
village.
was George go to
no.
You're not his wife. Neither you his fiancé. He doesn't like you for any reason. When he comes to the village to pay your husband,
I will not
allow him support. He wants to support. Why are you frustrating my life, Mommy? Why are you frustrating my life?
Your husband to be is not wedding with me. He's only paying my bride price.
Then he can transfer the money to Daddy. Yes. He can transfer the money to Daddy. Must he come to the village?
Open your ear very well. That is it.
I will not allow my navy to come and marry you before your daughter. Since you want the tradition to take place before your daughter's son, we will only support you to go and do. Since you really need it, but if you don't like it, I promise and I mean that my son will never enter your village for your own tradition. Except you have something in mind or something else to do with his life.
Exactly.
Mommy,
but I promise you, he will not come and I will not accept.
Mommy, why are you frustrated?
Your husband is alive to do whatever he wants to do with your marriage.
Mommy, why are you frustrating? Mommy, why are you frustrating my marriage? Why are you frustrating my life?
My dear, I'm not frustrating you.
If you don't accept that way, you will marry your daughter.
No, very well now
Jesus.
that
Auntie,
I talk to you.
Yes,
no,
it's your
Auntie,
mother that caused it.
No, Auntie, please.
It will never happen.
It is a tradition.
No, I can't live without
Never.
George. Auntie, I can't live without George, please.
I'm telling you,
No,
it can't take place. I mean it.
Auntie, please.
Now I just understand how we can.
Since your mother is taking that, we are trying to keep everything in order for life to be easy for us. But she's still talking about tradition. What do you mean by tradition? Do you have anything to do? We can't accept. I myself, I will never.
This thing is very
Then you
frustrating.
say no. So that is it. It's our tradition.
Tradition.
What is tradition? Is it no money you will use to settle your tradition?
What is
Why must you be present?
I must not be
You
there.
can never.
I must not be there.
Mommy, at least reason with them now. Mommy, at least put yourself in their shoes.
They gave you leave.
Mommy, I'm your
It's for you
daughter.
to get money and settle them so that you can marry your daughter.
Try for things to go well with you.
Mommy, just to go with me or with you.
Oh my God.
You're chasing away my future
I've
husband.
done my own finishing.
You've done what?
Finishing.
Mommy, are you being
Things
serious?
go well with you.
Huh?
I'm finishing my own.
Mommy, why are you frustrating me? Mommy, why are you frustrating my life? Why are you frustrating my marriage? Why are you frustrating everything about me? Mommy, why? You're the one telling me that I should marry. I finally want to marry and you're chasing away my future husband with your tradition. Come on now. Put yourself in my shoes.
Daughter. I want the best for you, but you don't.
You want the best for me?
What kind of best do you need for your daughter? What kind of best do you need for your daughter?
I want the best for you.
Yeah.
Say both of them cannot understand. Try to understand.
Understand when your husband is alive?
I want the best for you. When you marry, everything go well.
Mommy,
It's a tradition.
Mommy, hold on. Now,
tradition.
Mommy, now,
To
some extent, Mommy, to some extent.
You need to talk
If I
to
say what I want to
yourself
say, Mommy, to some extent, if I say what I want to say.
Wait. Mama, is it that, you are talking about not going nowhere, not going where. Is it that if your husband, if I give the money to your husband and he pays on your behalf, are you trying to say nothing is still going to go well? Are you still trying to say nothing is going to go well? What is this?
In-law, I told you and several times. I said as you want to marry my daughter, you have to pay my bride price. I've been telling you since.
Madam, the way I'm looking at it, it's like you don't want us to come in.
If to say that my husband,
You don't want us anymore. I said you don't want us anymore. You are still stand on your tradition. And you go along with your tradition. We are going.
Jesus.
If you don't want,
No,
I'm serious.
Auntie, no, please, no.
Yes, we are going. I'm taking my son away. If your mother don't want to talk well and settle everything and still leave everything, what do you mean by tradition? What kind of tradition? Tradition. This is getting bad. This is spoiling every day. Tradition. Get money and settle your foolish tradition. You refuse. Since you don't want us to come in. Tradition. We will not marry your daughter anymore. We are going. Take your daughter. Do her the way you want it. Just stand up. Let's go. We are not going to marry her. Let's go. Stand up. Let's go.
It's our tradition. Now my daughter, I bought them. Don't follow me and train her. They go. God will say someone that have one more than them to come and marry her.
But is that what you're saying?
Wait now. Look at what they are para everywhere. Let them go. What is it?
Mommy, let you go.
What's in that one?
Mommy, let you go.
I carry 9 months. I carry 9 months waiting. God will bring someone that is more than they said to marry her, because that is my belief. Is it that money? That money now.
Mommy, flop
money will be said go pass down, go come. Yeah, I believe it.
Mommy, flop for one thing. Not for one thing. Mommy, flop for one thing.
I beg. You can go sit down. What do you do? Go sit down. What do you do?